So we headed to Greenwood Theme Park in Wales. So as it was a 2.5 hour drive from us here in the Midlands, we decided that we would camp over for the night to make a full day of it. Elliot was keen to get exploring, so first we found this little roller coaster, which Elliot absolutely loved. After that scared the life out of me, they then made me carry this dinghy looking thing up the hill, which then we came down this giant big slide, which was just so much fun. There was some entertainment going on, but we didn't sit and watch it because Elliot just wanted to keep exploring. So we found this really cool climbing frame, which the kids absolutely loved. It had loads of like little sections that you could climb through, loads of netting areas that you could climb through, loads of tube slides. It was a bit of a mission for me to get up and down, but yeah, I was following the kids and having too much fun too. Next, we found the zip line swing, and Elliot absolutely loves those. And then we walked further into the park and we found these awesome water slides, which we thought was going to get absolutely soaked, but we came off bone dry, which we was absolutely shocked about. But anyway, we walked further into the park and then we found this awesome another climbing frame, which we was super keen to try and climb up. So I was just following Elliot where he was going. And this bit was actually tiny to get through, so I'm not sure how I fitted through these little gaps, but yeah, I did, and I followed Elliot, and I was scared for my life, especially going through this netting, terrified. Anyway, we had so much fun, and then at the top, he found this like music thing, which he absolutely loved banging that and making lots of noise. Here's me just following Elliot through all these little nooks and crannies. And we found this little maze, which was super cool. We didn't really get lost in this maze, but it was quite a nice little walk around. I came out and we found the petting area with all of the animals. So of course, Elliot wanted to see all the lovely animals, and they had lots there to have a look at. And they had some rabbits that we could pet as well, which I didn't get a video of. Prices at the cafe was slightly high, if you ask me. I thought £4 for a coffee was quite overpriced, but I did get a coffee, but I just don't really like paying for coffee. That's £4. And we headed to the boats, which was just super cool. It was such a nice little ride on these boats. And as you can see, Elliot had so much fun. So yeah, they had these little ropes that you could kind of pull yourself along. And they were trying to play bump boats with the boat that we met up with in front. There was like pirate sections and like pirate treasure and things along the way. So I thought that was a nice little touch. Anyway, Elliot fell back at this point and completely stained his brand new jumper. But hey ho. Anyway, we got off this and then we headed further into the park. And Elliot wanted to go on the bouncy pillow. And then after a long day, we headed to the gift shop and the kids got some sweets. And then we had to drive half an hour to our campsite.